When I was young, I painted to escape. You know, every young person, I think, has this rebellion within them. And for me, painting gave me a chance to escape from the real world and create a world of my own. And that's what inspired me to paint to begin with. It was a process of playing with acrylics and oils. Acrylics are water-based, oils are petroleum-based, and while they will eventually break up each other and mix, in the initial stages, oil will float on top of the water. So, like this painting here, what I try to do is lay down, I paint flat on a table, so otherwise the paints would just run right off the canvas because I paint so soupy wet. So I lay down the layers of acrylics, which is the water-based, and then after I've got the acrylics down, I start putting on the oil-based black. And what happens is they start mixing and breaking up the black and basically start doing things that I never expected. So what I do is I try to start a painting by just basically flipping a coin. I'll pick an image in my mind and start painting it. But every step along the way, I try to be observant of what the paint wants to do. And then I follow that path that the paint is taking for me. One of the things I try to accomplish is a painting where you never see brush strokes, where the paint itself almost looks like it laid itself down on the canvas, so you don't see the brush strokes of where I did it. Family first. You know, if you don't have a good foundation, you know, I cherish Mom. You know, Sandy is my foundation. My children are my foundation that allow me to take risks. And I know that if I fail, they're there for me. And so it's like, how can you possibly not enjoy life when you have a great foundation to stand on and you're always reaching out for something more? And so family to me is absolutely number one. Second to that are friends. Friends can be so encouraging by supporting you. And so relationships, personal relationships, whether it be family or friends, new people, strangers, if you're kind and generous to them, they'll be kind and generous to you. And then suddenly they're opening up subject matters in their own world that now become part of your world. And it's a great way to live a life, to have these relationships. That's the most important thing to me as an artist. Every single Friday that we're here, we open up the gallery and Sandy and I sit here and we invite the neighbors to come in, the people that we have met along the way over the past couple years, and the people that are new that we don't care if they buy art. We just want them to come in and get to know them because we have a neighborhood of retailers, the people who service all the people who live here, and then we have the people who live here who become our friends and our neighbors, and we want to be a neighbor to them. They're the ones, hearkening back to what I was talking about, family and friends, who form a good relationship. Sandy and I are in this neighborhood and we love the people. And it's the people, if you close them out of your door and you don't get to know them on a personal level, they just become a potential customer walking by. We don't want that. We want them to be our friends. And so every Friday we stay here and we just drink wine until nobody will drink with us anymore and talk about the things that are important in their lives. It's amazing because they open up these visions and perspectives of life that we didn't even know exist. I never knew so many different occupations in this world until we started talking with the people here who are abundant in their own lives.